Yo, what's good? Your 413 here back in the day, and today we are here for a brand new season in Forza Horizon 4, this time being summer, which will last from today, August 29th, to next Thursday, September 5th. And of course, the brand new season means a brand new set of weekly Forzathon challenges, new festival playlist rewards, and of course, new stock over in the Forzathon shop. And what can I say about this week, but man oh man am I excited. There are a lot of dope rewards that we're going to be able to pick up this week, and it has got me feeling some type of way. I am so excited, especially for one car. There's one car I cannot wait to do a test drive for. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a lot of fun. But without further ado, let's go and take a look at this week's Forzathon Challenge, Hand-Built Supercar. And starting things off, we have Peer of the Realm. Own and drive a car with a philosophy that it's all about driving. The homegrown 2010 Noble M600. Honestly, this is a car that I didn't even know about until Top Gear when Richard Hammond drove it. I had no idea this car even existed, never used it, never did anything with it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful car. But I never drive it in this game either, so we're going to have to be building some tunes to see what this car can actually do, because a lot of times I just ignore this thing because when I have driven in the past, the tunes have not been too great. And I've just had a hard time handling it. So we'll see how this car does this time around. After that, we have Bespoke Performance. Each car is built to individual requirements. Get a feel for yours by driving the Noble M600 for a brisk 10 miles. Now, I'm kind of disappointed that they decided to put this challenge here. Because the thing is I like to normally do the challenges first, and then I take the car that we were using that week, or a car that'll qualify for that week, and I take it and I do our playground game session with it, just so I can get a better feel for the car, make it more special sort of deal. So I'm kind of wish they would have just gone ahead and thrown this at the end. That way we could do our playground games and work on getting that 10-mile challenge. But honestly, I will say, with the challenges this week, it does look like we'll be able to just go online right away, because we don't have any racing. In our next challenge, Twin Turbo, take the reins of your Noble M600 and use it to earn 15 stars in total from PR Stunts. Of course, this is speed zones, speed traps, danger signs, drift zones, and there's that other one that's on the islands that I cannot remember the name of. But honestly, we should be able to get 15 stars, no problem at all, because this is a speedy little bugger. It's got a pretty high top speed, which is 225 miles per hour. In our next challenge, Core Blimey, see if you can reach the Noble M600's top speed of 225 miles per hour, but make sure the road is long enough for the attempt. There's only a couple spots in the game where we could probably even attempt to do that, although granted, we're probably going to go ahead, throw a speed tune on this bad bitch, and we're going to see what it can actually do. We'll hit the highway most likely, but that's what it's all about. That's what it is all about. The thing about this car is it's normally unlocked at level 11 under the Speed Zone Challenge. So when you do enough speed zones to reach level 11 in the Horizon Life series, you normally unlock this car. However, though, Playground Games recognizes that not every player is going to have reached level 11 yet. So what they have done is they've also made this car available over in the Forzathon shop. We'll be taking a look at it here later on, but if you do not have this car yet, do not worry, do not fret, everything will be okay. You may have to do a couple of other things in order to get enough Forzathon points to get it, but you will still have a chance at getting this car, no problem. Honestly, I hope it's not like 600. I hope they make it cheap enough that players can get it relatively easily. Moving on, in the rest of the festival playlist, we have Porsche Cup as our seasonal co-op trial event, where you'll be able to pick up the Porsche 917 LH. Now, this is a co-op trial event. It means that you are going to be working with other players. So honestly, if you're not too good at driving a Porsche that's an S2, like the 918, don't do it. Hop into an A-class car. You'll be able to beat the A-classes, and as well, you'll make it easier on your teammates. That is my recommendation for all of these trial events. In fact, hopefully you get on a good team that nobody's in an S2. It'll make it overall easier, because the higher the PI on your car, the more difficult the challenge is going to be. Because not everybody has got the skills to drive at that speed, and as well, drivatars get better the higher the PI. As well, then we move on to our seasonal playground games, where you'll be able to pick up the 2011 Ford Raptor SVT. I just threw one of these up in the auction house. They go for almost nothing. almost nothing. In fact, I'm only asking 100,000 credits for it right now. Hasn't even sold yet. It's a exclusive car, but really it is fairly common. You know, it kind of sucks that it's here, to be honest. I'll be straight up honest with you. Moving on down the line, we have the Summer Developer Championship. This is where the developers actually create their own routes, and we decide what we're going to get. Actually, that's not true. We don't decide what we're going to get, but they decide, you know, what kind of routes we're going to do and have some fun. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm lost. I'm actually straight up lost. But our reward for this is the 2004 Subaru WRX. This is a wheel spin exclusive. It is the Blobeye variant. I said earlier in the other stream that I am more of a Blobeye fan than the Bug-Eye fan, so don't hate me. I know you can if you want to, but honestly, I think it looks better. I really do think it looks better. The Bug-Eye, I don't like the small headlights. I don't like the small headlights. Going down the line, we have Looney Tunes, where you can pick up the clown mask. Whatever, really don't care about clothing. But then we have what I really, really want. I am so excited for Hype Tour, where we'll be able to pick up the Italdesign Zerouno. I am so freaking excited on this. I absolutely think this car looks gorgeous. It's $1.5 million, and it's basically a Lamborghini Huracan. And the Huracan is one of my favorite cars. Right now, it is like my semi-affordable dream car. I don't know what my unaffordable dream car would be. Maybe it would be this thing. I freaking love the Huracan. I really, really do. And one day I'd love to own it. Odds are I probably won't, because it is an expensive ass supercar. But honestly, I can't wait to drive this thing. I really, really can. Since it is the first of the month as well, we'll go ahead and take a look. We got our monthly rivals at Hollywood Park, featuring the Porsche 906 Carrera 6, which you'll be able to pick up in the autumn season. And of course, qualify for online adventure. You can do single racing, team racing, or you can also do drift events. But now that we've taken a look at all these seasonal championships and our monthly rivals event, let's go and take a look at our completion rewards down the line, where we have our Horizon Summer Season rewards, with 50% being the Hot Wheels Twin Mill, which actually was super freaking expensive before today. I've got one up in the auction house right now, and I was able to push it all the way to 16 million. Holy crap, I should have sold it yesterday though. I probably should have sold it yesterday and not today, since you can get one for free today. And at 80% completion, you also can receive the Porsche Carrera, which is not rare and you can buy in the auto show. So I really don't know why it is the 80% seasonal completion reward. That's a little weird for my opinion. But then moving on down here, we have our Festival Playlist Series completion. And at 50%, you'll be able to pick up the Porsche 906 Carrera 6. I misspoke earlier. The 906 is not available in autumn, although technically it kind of is. But it's actually the Festival Series completion. And then 80%, we have the Porsche 911 GT1 Strasaverizione. This is also available in the auto show. It's a little more pricey. It's over $1 million. So, yeah, you may want to go ahead and work hard to try and get it if you don't already have one. It is relatively expensive. But now that we've taken a look at everything here in the Forzathon shop, or not the Forzathon shop, the Festival Playlist, let's go and see what is going on in the Forzathon shop. So starting things off in our traditionally Forza Edition car spot, we have the 2018 Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5 at 550 Forzathon points. Honestly, I didn't realize you could get this car. I just threw one up on the auction house, and now I feel really sad. Because if I don't get all the money I'm asking for it, I'm going to be sad. I ran out of room in my garage. I had to make room, and that sucks. I hate having to do that, but honestly, I love this thing to death. I really, really do. If I ever had to buy an American car, besides the C8 Corvette, this is next up on the list. I want an RTR Mustang. I really, really do. These things are absolutely gorgeous. I freaking love the wide bodies on them. Oh, they get me going. They really, really do. Going on to our next car, like I was saying earlier, we have the 2010 Noble M600. Luckily, they didn't make it 600 Forzathon points like I thought they would. They made it 400 Forzathon points. So, you still got several hours of Forzathon live challenges to do in order to get that. Or if you're lucky and like me and have saved up a bunch of Forzathon points, although if you're lucky like me, you probably already reached level 11, then you'll be able to pick up this car no problem whatsoever. Honestly, it's freaking gorgeous. It really is. We've already talked enough about the Noble M600 though. Moving on, we have the patrol hat. Don't know how much it costs because I already own it. And we have the RTR Born to Fun black top. Again, don't know how much it is because we already own it. Coming down the line to our wheel spins, they are unchanged like usual. 44 Forzathon points for a regular wheel spin and 154 Forzathon points for a super wheel spin. But you know what time it is? If you've been around here, we normally go ahead and do a couple of super wheel spins to see if we can get anything awesome. You know, the rule is we go 5 until gold, and first spin gold doesn't count. Luckily, it doesn't look like we're going to have to deal with that, unfortunately. Not really luckily. We're going to pick up 50,000 credits and the 93 Ford Mustang, which I believe is an exclusive. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's always the first spin, though. I always get something good. Always get something good. We got a lot of gold in the first and third row. Will we be able to pick up something good from this? Oh, we just passed by that Ford Fiesta and land in between a Ferrari. We take home 65,000 credits. Come on, big money, no whammy. We got 3 spins left to do. Can we take home the gold? Was I seeing a million credits in there? Was I seeing a million? It doesn't matter anyway, because we're going to take home 45,000 credits. Ugh, 2 spins left. Can we end on a high note? Oh, I'm seeing lots of gold. There's gold in every row. I'm in the gold. And we pass all of it. We end up taking home another 65,000 credits. God damn. Come on, final spin. Final spin. Can we get something good? I see some gold, but I'm not seeing enough. Oh, man. If we would have just landed on the Porsche. If we would have just landed on the Porsche, it would have been fitting because it's Porsche month. Oh, man. But we end up with 25,000 credits and a Nissan 240 SX. So, but anyway, though, that's where we're going to go and wrap things up for today. Leave a comment down below. Let me know which Porsche are you most excited about this month. I'm curious to see what you guys have got to say. As well, if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Script413 and Instagram.com/Script413. And if you like this video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.